I used to believe that reading books was a waste of time. In fact, until I turned 36, the only books I touched were the ones I had to read for school. The reason was simple. I never understood the benefits of reading, and nobody ever explained them in a way that made sense to me. But once I realized what I was missing, I couldn't get enough. I went from reading 0 books to finishing to a week, and now, 5 years later, I've read over 200 books. Let me share 3 incredible benefits of reading that I discovered along the way. Reading is like a mental workout that strengthens every part of your life, and all it takes is a few minutes a day. Many people think that making big changes in life requires massive actions or drastic decisions, but that's not true. If you wait for the perfect moment to make a big change, you might end up waiting forever. Take my friend, Sarah, for example. She always said she would start eating healthy once she got promoted at work because her new role would give her more time to cook. But when the promotion finally came, she was busier than ever and found it even harder to eat well. Eventually, she realized that if she wanted to change, she needed to start small, like packing a healthy snack for work each day. The same principle applies to reading. If you're waiting for a perfect, quiet weekend to start a book, you might never pick one up. The secret is to start small, just like building any other habit. Whether it's 2 minutes of reading, waiting for your coffee to brew, or a quick chapter before bed, these small moments add up over time. I used to commute every day, so I decided to use that time to listen to audiobooks. I promised myself I would listen for just 2 minutes each trip. At first, it seemed too insignificant to matter, but over time, those 2 minutes turned into entire books. Books are like a personal toolbox filled with solutions to life's problems. Whether you want to improve your financial situation, learn to cook better, or become a more effective leader, there's a book out there that can help. For instance, my neighbor John wanted to become better at managing his time. He was always overwhelmed and felt like he was constantly playing catch up. One day he picked up a book on time management and was amazed by the practical strategies it offered. After implementing just a few tips, he found himself not only more organized, but also with more free time than he ever imagined. I had a similar experience when I struggled with public speaking. The idea of standing in front of an audience made me break out in a cold sweat. But then I found a book that taught me how to overcome my fear and deliver speeches with confidence. The insights from that book transformed my approach, and now speaking in front of people is something I actually enjoy. Think of books as mentors that are always available to guide you. You might not have access to successful entrepreneurs, world-class chefs, or experienced therapists in your everyday life, but you can learn from them through their books. A friend of mine, Kevin, wanted to get into investing, but didn't know where to start. He didn't have any wealthy friends or family members to turn to for advice, but he did have access to countless books written by successful investors. By reading these, he gained the knowledge and confidence he needed to make his first investment. Those books became his mentors, guiding him every step of the way. Books can be life-changing mentors. Even when you don't have anyone in your life to fill that role, they can teach you new skills, change your perspective, and inspire you to take action. So, to recap, Here are the 3 key benefits of reading. First, reading is a powerful habit that can improve every aspect of your life with just a few minutes a day. Second, books offer practical solutions to the problems you face. And third, books serve as mentors, providing you with the knowledge and guidance you need to succeed. Don't wait for the perfect time to start reading or to make any change you've been thinking about. Start small, find those 2-minute gaps in your day, and let the power of reading transform your life.